Boom, boom, boom. Want you in my room.
What's up, everyone? This is a sneak peek of my built-in bookcase for my office. You're about to watch the video of me making this, because yes, I did make it. And then afterwards, we'll show you around a little bit and show you the final product.
And tell us what you're doing.
Howdy, folks. We are officially now painting the cabinets for the built-in bookcase that we're making in the office. This is the color, and so far we have about 7 cabinets primed and sanded. And what we've done is just sanded the raw wood, because these came as like wood. So we sanded it down. I started painting one here kind of as a dummy, as a test run. This is the color that we're going with. I actually really love this color.
Yeah, what is it called again?
Alpine.
Hill? Hello, what is it called?
Pine Cone Hill?
Oh yeah, Pine Cone
Pine Cone Hill, yeah.
By Bear.
Oh, it's right here, yeah, Pine Cone Hill. Destiny had wrote it as Alpine Cone Hill.
On our test strips, but whatever, who cares?
So funny.
Close enough.
But yeah, so now what I'm gonna do is finish up this one. I'm gonna paint another layer on it to see if it comes out better, because I want to do one successfully before I go on to the next ones. So hopefully I'm doing this right. I'm watching a video of a guy who does it. We'll see how this goes. Yeah, and then after we do this, we're gonna do the actual walls and the actual base of the cabinets that we can bring out here when we're done with this. So yeah, we're finally getting started.
All right, well, let's paint the second coat, see what it turns out like.
Yeah. How you start this, you brush inside of it, you take off the extra, so you don't want too much paint. And then you get in there, and take it. The grain. I got the second layer on this, and if you can see that, it's pretty smooth. You know, and I like this color. It's a little bit lighter than what we thought it was going to be, but I still like the color. But yeah, I think I was able to get the layers on pretty smoothly to where it looks pretty, you know, professional looking. I don't think you're going to look at this and say, you know, oh man, he did that bad. Like, I think it looks pretty smooth. And I learned the trick is like, get it rolled on and then don't touch it. You know, I think that when I did the first one, I was like painting it on and then I was like touching it up here and there, and that's what made it look really bad. And so literally you just roll it on and then you leave it. You know, you don't touch it. And so yeah, each of these I did all 8 of them. They all had 2 layers on them. Now I'm gonna be sanding down the actual base of it. I'm gonna fill in some of the spots that I've seen that have nicks in them with like wood filler, then sand them, and then put the primer and the paint on it. So I think that should actually go pretty quickly. I got all of them out here. So that's what I'm doing next. Got them primed, sanded and primed. Now I'm going to sand the primer and then paint the same green on the outside. I don't have to do anything on the side here because it's all going to be, they're going to be stacked together and you're not going to see the sides. So I don't have to do anything there. I just need to do the front face here. All right, guys, we have them all painted and the doors back on. I think they turned out pretty good. You know, not perfect. I'm not an expert cabinet painter, but yeah, they turned out pretty good. You know, the doors are back on. They look pretty good. So now what I have to do is I have to build a base that goes underneath them that they can sit on, and that the trim on the bottom can nail into. So I have some 2x4s here. It's gonna be pretty basic. I'm just gonna make 4 bases. You know, I'm not gonna make like one unifying base, but just 4 different bases for all these suckers that all of them can sit on individually. Yeah, so this project's underway. I gotta get this done before it gets too late because I don't want to be making too much noise out there. But yeah, so let's just get going on this. So I have all the pieces of wood cut out for the sides and the long ways for the base. Again, it's going underneath these. And so I have this set up to where I'm gonna glue them and nail them together. So hopefully this comes together all right. Base. Let's see how it sits on it, huh? Hey. That's pretty nice. Nail the trimming to this. So this will sit on top of this, and there will be some trimming that goes on this. Well, 1 down, 3 to go. All right, guys, we are setting up the bookshelves right here. I have the base of them here, but this is a little bit before. This is what the office looks like now. It's pretty crowded, so I have so many books that I need to keep them lined up here. I got a little bookshelf here, and I have the rest of them in here. We're gonna put some cabinets right here, and we have the cabinet bases right here, and then we're gonna put a bookshelf right here, a bookshelf right here, and then there's gonna be a little opening right here where I'm gonna put like a map. I'm gonna hang a map, and we're gonna put some lighting up, and it's gonna look real cool. So this is the before, and that's the green we're going with. So this is gonna be all green, and yeah, so I can't wait to show you what it looks like. It's balanced really well.
Looking good. He just cut in on all the edges, and now he's about to paint this wall. We're gonna paint the entire office, probably even the ceilings, and do like a color drench, but just for tonight he's just gonna do this wall because this is where the shelves are going, obviously. And then probably in the next couple of days we'll start painting the rest of the office.
just finished this wall and this little section of the wall here, but I need a little bit more paint to do all of this stuff. So, but you know, it's looking good so far. This is turning out pretty dang spiffy. Just gotta touch up a few areas, but I think it actually came out pretty well. So.
Shelves are going up, or bookcases.
Yep.
Let's do it. Okay, so tell me what we're gonna do before we do it.
So lift up. Put it on nice and slowly, trying to get it as exact as possible. So definitely get it over the lip.
What?
Okay. Less control of the wall. I am at the board here.
Do you know where the studs are in the wall?
Nope, I'm gonna find that after this.
Looking good. That looks good. We don't know yet if we're gonna paint the door. Kind of like a color drench situation. I don't think we are. We'll see, but we're definitely gonna paint the rest of the white trim the same color that he did on the baseboard down there.
We're gonna put crown molding on the top.
Mm-hmm. Across the top. All throughout.
Yeah, we just need to do it for the moment.
Weed? I'm just kidding.
For the next one, and another one. Alright, same deal. Yeah, I'll let you go over here.
Alright, I'm ready.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, okay.
Alright, remember, get over the lip.
Yep, that's what matters. Alright, over it.
Good.
Got it. Boom. We both say the same thing. Boom.
Boom,
Luck,
boom,
luck.
boom, boom. I want to go boom, boom.
Boom, boom, boom. I want you in my room.
Hello. This is the final product. As you can see over here, bookshelves, and then cabinets, trim on the cabinets, baseboard, redwood boards up top here, and I didn't stain them or anything. This is just how they came out. And then there's 2 of them, so 3 boards on each side, 2 of them. This is how we've decorated everything. Handy dandy cross right here. Some of my favorite books. Obviously a world because I'm a map maker, so the cap on it. Good old Moses. And then my highlighted feature. This was what I had in mind the entire time. A feature for my maps to put them, boom, smack dab in the middle. And I love how it turned out. What we're working on now, because this isn't all the way done. The built-ins are pretty much done. This is the final product. Oh yeah, and we put these cool little gold handles on them. But this is not going to be the finish. We're doing crown molding up here. I have them up. I just need to get the caulk in the seams. And yeah, but so crown molding, and then what we want to do over here, because this is where everything kind of gets messy. There's no home for this yet. And so I'm going to build an L-shaped desk right here. And on this side is going to be this printer's home. This is what I use to print all my maps that I sell. If you want to check them out, rollingmaps.com, little plug. But yeah, this is going to go on this side, the printer. It's going to house right here. And then I'm going to extend the desk all the way out to here and have it for my little art station. And I want to build something to replace this. So I want literally in the desk. So I want literally, what? Okay, dumb idea. But you see how this can like prop up? Like that, right? I draw on this. I want my desk to do that itself. And so that's what we're gonna do so that I can have a little separation between work and my art station. And also the light comes in this way. So when I draw, I block the light when I draw. And this way the light will shine right on it. And I'll have like a perfect little light studio. But so that's what we're gonna do. And then on this wall, we were like thinking, do we do trim? Do we do those cool little, like what rich people houses have with those little box squares, you know?
Yeah, I forget what it's called, but.
Yeah, like wainscoting, but then like up top too.
Just to give it more character.
Just to give it character, just to make it a little bit more lively. But after I decided I wanted to do that, what I'm gonna do actually is I'm gonna print off a lot of my maps and make this like a map wall of all my art. And then make this a painting wall of all my paintings. And that'll take some time, but that's gonna be the finished product of what this office looks like. But just one little last look. I think it came out just gorgeous.
Yeah, I do too.
I remember we were at a car dealership and we were telling this guy about it. And I was like, yeah, like I made my own built-in, and he kind of looked at me like, oh, and like it sucked. And I showed him a picture and he was pretty impressed by it. So,
Everyone's always impressed when they see it.
Yeah.
And I think rightfully so. It looks so good.
Yeah. I think it's me. It's exactly what we had in mind. If I can find the picture of the ChatGPT mock-up that we had, I mean, it came out pretty much exactly like the mock-up.
Yep.
And so, yeah, I mean, tell us what you think. I just think it's so awesome. I love it. To this day, it's been done for some time now. To this day, I just can't get over how amazing it turned out.
Good job, honey. You did a great job working really hard. Lots of little details left, but for the most part, it looks really good and it's finished.
And now I just have to make one for the living room.
Yes, so keep an eye out for that one because that's going to be hard, but it's going to be fun.
Right. I don't know about fun. Fun for you.
Yeah, fun for me, but...
This gave me so many headaches. Oh my God.
Yeah. But now you know how to do it, so
Yeah.
the next time should be easier.
And I had the confidence that as long as I follow the steps and do everything, guys, I watched tons of videos on YouTube. None of the YouTube videos had exactly this, but they had videos for each specific job. So I encourage you, educate yourself with YouTube if you want to do something like this, because there are tons of videos, and even if they're not exactly what you want to do, you'll find little bits of information in each one, like how to, tie them together, how to secure them to the wall, how to cut out the outlets and stuff. Oh, and one other thing that we're gonna do to this is I want to get rid of this desk because it's just not made. You can see this mess of cords down here. It's not made for a middle desk. It's really made to put up against a wall or something. So I want a nice wooden desk, like one of those cool office ones. Academic, right? But I don't want to pay like $6,000 for it. So
they're so expensive.
I might even make that. Who knows? Might get into that a little bit.
Lots of projects on the list, y'all.
Lots of projects. The L-shaped desk, I want it pretty rough, except for the part that comes out like this. We'll see what I can do with that, but that might be pretty cool too. So, but yeah, let us know what you guys think, and thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you in our next video. Bye.